In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can go about backtesting to ensure that you are gathering the most accurate and best information possible to give you guys the best chance to formulate some kind of solid trade plan so that you guys can trade the markets on a day-to-day basis. We're going to be looking at my Excel spreadsheet, okay, and we're going to be looking at the types of information that you guys can record. This could be anything from, the distance that a trade ran, all the way through to the time of entry and exit, looking at different things like your trading window, okay, and also the types of entries that you are actually using. Let's get straight on into this chart now, okay, and have a little look through the different ways in which you can backtest effectively to maximize, okay, both your returns and also your performance when trading live. So let's get straight on into the charts. Okay guys, so now you can see on the screen, this is my Excel spreadsheet that I use for both backtesting and also trading live. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just talk you through the different categories and information that I record, and then we can have a little look through some of my data that I've collected and ways in which you guys can take certain elements of this away and you can actually apply it to your own testing to make sure you guys are really getting that high quality information so that you can formulate the best trade plan possible. So, okay, obviously at the starting point here, we have basic information. So this can be tracking things such as the actual pair, the dates when you took the trade, okay, and also the time that you took the trade. We then have our stats. So this includes the size of the stop loss for every single trade. And here we have max gain before break even. This means that how far did the trade run after we've taken our profits. This is quite a good thing to record because, for example, say every single trade you get out at 3R, here you can then see that trades in certain scenarios do actually run a lot more. And if, for example, over time, you're finding that a lot of your trades are running further and you seem to be cutting your trades short, you could then maybe, change how you actually manage your trades and look to, maybe actually hold them a little bit further if the data is showing you that this would actually be beneficial. So this is quite a good thing to track. Okay, we then have a screenshot of each of the trades. Okay, we then have the structural analysis. Okay, so this is the overall kind of higher time frame idea of what the trade's doing. So, why are you getting involved in the trade basically? Okay, what are your structures and your analysis actually showing you, to make you want to frame up a trade idea? So that is basically this section. We then have the entry type. Okay, so this now comes down to your actual official entries. Okay, how am I looking to get involved in the markets? Was the plan met? Okay, so this is more so for trading live. Did we actually meet the plan? Did we get involved how we said we would? Was the structures looking, in the right way? And did we actually get involved in a actual entry type related to our trading plan? So that's really, really good information to get involved with here. Then of course we actually have the trade stats. So here we put in the actual result of the trade, so the R value gained, the outcome, is set at a win or a loss. Here, it tracks the day of the week, the month, the week of the month, okay, and also the actual month that we are trading. So again, all really good information that we can record in here. And then at the end, we have ongoing stats, okay, so this just tracks, how many trades we've actually taken, the cumulative percentage gained based on your percentage risk, which you can see over here on the left hand side, the cumulative R value, okay, and then also your win rate, the days between trades, which is another really good stat which you can track, and then obviously the overall account balance based on whatever you set your account balance over on the left. So that just gives you an overview of what information I'm actually tracking in this chart. Now this information, okay, is very, very good and it's very helpful because it gives you a really good overview of how you are trading as a whole. Now you can see here, okay, that I've got information in here from the 27th of February all the way down, okay, this is 2023, all the way down to the current price, okay, 13th of March, where you can see the very, very last trade, okay, was a loss, which was on the 13th. Okay, so all this information has been logged in here. And I get a really good understanding of what's actually going on. You can see at the moment I've tracked 97 trades in here, okay, with a cumulative percentage gain of 65%, and the R value is 131 R gained. Okay, so of course it's half of this because my risk is half, but of course, this is just looking at keeping the risk standardized, but you don't have to do that. And of course, for me personally, I will be looking to increase my risk slowly as I have profits to play with, okay, and a little bit of a buffer has been built up. We can increase those risks, okay, which will obviously give you more profits over time. Again, the win rate is something really interesting to look at. Of course, win rates don't define every single strategy. You don't have to have a certain percentage to be profitable. Especially from the TradeDork masterclass, we understand that we can actually profit even from a very low strike rate, such as 30-40%, something like that. We can still profit because we can actually gain more R per win, which will actually still give you an edge in the market. So again, it varies on how you like to trade. A lot of this information is actually not chasing really high R trades. A lot of the time I'm just going for sort of 3, sometimes 5 R trades. Okay, so just average amount of R. And we've managed to keep the win rate reasonably high, including break evens. Okay, so that equates for all of that. So this information is all in here. Now, if I come down to the bottom, okay, we do have a little bit more information on the chart. So first things first, you can see that we do have our equity curve. Okay, now of course it's really nice when backtesting and trading live to try and get that nice 45-degree angle where you can see that price is just constantly moving higher. We're taking wins, we're taking losses, and we're just consistently putting in those new higher highs. Now, of course, this is really good to be able to see that. Okay, no erratic behavior on the chart. No crazy moves up and down and up and zigzags and everything. Okay, we just want that smooth curve moving higher and higher, okay, over time. You can see here now that we have an overview of those stats. You can see that the amount of trades, we've got 97. Like we said, we've got the win rate at 55%. The losing rate is at 40% at the moment, and the break even's at 3%. Expected win 3R, expected loss of 1, 54 wins, 39 losses, 3 break evens. Okay, average time between trades is currently around about 4 days between trades. So of course that's quite high, but at the moment this is just the stats for this one pair. I'm looking to then incorporate maybe another pair, which will then give you a higher frequency of trades. But overall, it's not about how many times you get in the market, it's about the quality of trades and how can you actually repeat those results on a day-to-day and then week-to-week, month-to-month basis. Okay, it's not about more trades mean more profits. It doesn't work like that. It's different for every person's strategy, and you have to make sure that how you're looking to extract your profits and your edge from the market, okay, aligns with you, and it will give you a certain set of data and statistics, okay, which are only really going to be relevant to you. So it's really important to remember that. Now, okay, over here we've got some more information. So we've got performance by day. So this is quite interesting because you can actually have a look and see, which days I'm actually performing best on. Now, some people backtest a whole strategy and they actually realize that on a certain day they're just negative. Okay, they don't profit at all on this day over like a year of data. So for them, it might actually make sense to even take that day out completely because it will then actually help them improve on their statistics. Okay, so for me, okay, I've got sort of Mondays seem to be my best day. All the other days are also good, okay, but Mondays seem to be the best day. So just gonna make sure I'm extra sharp at the start of the week, making sure that we do capitalize on any trades that we get during this time. Okay, it's all really good information to have. And then here, okay, we just have an overview of the profits gained every single month, okay? Starting from February was when we got the data from, okay? And then we've just been moving forward. So again, even in here, you can see that, some months are better than others. Here we had an 18R month, 19R, but then we get like the 2R months, the 0 month in here, okay, 4R, 6R, so much lower ones as well. So this is really important to look at and also to track because not every single month and every single day is going to be profitable. Okay, you're going to have better times, you're going to have worse times. This is basically just down to the fact that the markets move in cycles. Okay, they have impulsive movements and they also have corrective movements, and this actually occurs on a week-to-week, month-to-month basis. There will be months of more corrective price action, and then there will also be months of more impulsive price action. Multiple things which can actually impact and affect how you can perform with your edge over time. So it doesn't mean that you're always going to be profitable a certain amount every single month. Overall, you look at it on a month-to-month, year-to-year basis, quarter-to-quarter, and then you can get an understanding of how you're actually performing and whether things are looking up, okay, and things are looking good. So, here you can see there's lots and lots of information that you can actually track. And I hope you've, got an understanding now of the types of things that you can utilize, okay, and record for yourselves. The backtesting is really important. I do believe that backtesting is a major part of anyone looking to become profitable when trading, especially in the early stages, okay, of your trading careers. Of course, I also believe that you should be able to trade live. You need to make sure that you do have that skin in the game, which people say, and you need to make sure that you are taking those trades in a live environment and really make sure that you have an understanding of how it feels emotionally to trade on a live account. And to make sure that you can actually consistently put these trades on every single day and week, okay? You want to make sure that you're not overcomplicating your plans, because if you overcomplicate your plans, then you're more likely to make errors and it becomes harder to replicate how you're trading on a day-to-day, week-to-week, and obviously a much more long-term basis. So from everything that I've learned, I feel as though you need to make sure that you have a simplified approach, okay, that relates to you, which is backtested. And just mainly you utilize your backtesting when you have those harder moments in your live trading. Sometimes when you have those harder times in your live trading, you're seeing those losses come in, you can refer to your data that you've collected and you can say to yourself, this is completely normal. There's nothing wrong with the fact that I've taken these losses because I've seen it before and it can happen at any time. I know that I can get these profits back, and this is just the reality of trading, okay? You can't win all the time, but over time we do look to be profitable. So I hope this gives you some really good insights about how you can go about backtesting. If you do have any questions or concerns, just make sure that you come over to TradeDork and check us out, okay? We do have a free option for you guys. The link to the Discord and the website will be in the description of this video. Come and check it out, okay, and come and meet everyone in the Discord. If you want to, of course, go to the premium option and see all the really cool features that we have, then that is, of course, an option to you guys. Again, you can see all about our packages on the website. And yeah, until next time, I hope you guys have taken something away from this video, and I will see all of you in the next one. So happy trading, okay, and I hope you guys get those plans sorted so that you can all execute those trades on a day-to-day basis on a live account. See you next time.
Be a dork.